The thing is, I deal with the mind all day, so memory fascinates me. But what fascinates me most is why we remember things. What I'm going to show you is literally the oldest trick in the world. It really, really is. And I've remembered this since I was way home. The thing is, the reason I got to see this is because I went to a magic show when I was a kid. And it was a treat, because I just learnt to tie my shoelaces. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So, well, you know how hard it is when you're a kid. You like loop it over and you put it in, it falls off, and you know where it's supposed to go, but it just doesn't quite, yeah? There's a little bit like sleight of hand, but eventually you get it and you can actually do it. You get like a feeling of pride.
Yeah.
And I managed to tie my own shoelaces. And I've been taken to see a magic show as like a treat. And I remember this ever since that day. And it inspired me so much. The truth is, I actually learnt this myself. Now, at the time, when I was peering over this table, I must have only been, how old was I? Was just sort of peering over the table like this. And this guy had 3 of these cups. And his were made of like wood. I've got some metal on it, it doesn't really matter, the plastic, wood, metal. What he did was this. He just cast a shadow over the cups, and one single ball appeared on the top of the cup like this. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you got that.
I'm glad you came. I remember looking over that table again, he cast a shadow, and this time he had his hands empty and 2 balls. 2 balls appeared on the very top of that cup, just like so. Third time, he cast a shadow and 3 balls appeared, balanced on the very cusp of the cup. So now I have a ball for each cup, and this is all about sleight of hand. This trick itself is supposed to be a test of a magician's sleight of hand skills. Houdini actually said that you can judge the skill of a magician at sleight of hand by watching him perform this trick. Houdini never performed this trick. Anyway. So, I'm going to show my hands empty the whole time. There's going to be no sleight of hand. I'll just take the ball, place it inside the cup like this. This one goes inside the cup here, and this one goes inside the cup. The hands come away empty just like this. All we do is cast a shadow, and all 3 balls appear inside the centre cup. I had the element of surprise then, because you didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm going to show you again, and do it really slowly. I'm going to show my hands empty the whole time. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen before I'm going to do it, okay? So I'm going to place a ball under each cup. What I'm going to do is these 2 end ones, I'm going to take the balls away, I'm going to place them in my pocket. This centre one's the one you've got to watch. These 2 balls are going to come back, so I'm going to repeat it twice. On the 3rd time, all 3 balls under the centre cup. Here's what you need to make sure that you do, okay? To stop me from doing any sleight of hand, rather than just place it in my pocket, I'm going to do this. I told you they're going to appear under here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold this ball all the way over here and show you the cup's empty. Now everybody, I want you to take like a Polaroid picture now of this moment. The hands are empty, I'm showing the cup empty. And only when you're completely satisfied there's only 1 ball under that cup will I then place it into the pocket. So you know there's no sleight of hand.
Yeah.
So rather than just place this away in the pocket like this, I'll do the same again, I'll show you. As far away from this cup as possible. Polaroid snapshot of the hands empty, the cup empty. This one as far away from that as possible, only then will I place it in the pocket. I said they were going to come back. So this one's now come back. So to make this one come back, this one goes away, but there really is just one under there, and yet this one comes back. And there's 2 ways we can do this. The first is with applause, and the second is how we're doing it.
It's so mesmerised, that's why.
Like I told you on the 3rd time, they'd all appear under the centre cup. They're there. Look. Oh. remembered this from being way high, looking over the table. And there's a reason why. And this is why you're all going to remember this the longest day you live, I promise you. Because despite showing my hands empty the whole time, remember that snapshot I told you to take of me holding the cup up with the hands empty, the fingers spread?
Yeah.
Despite all of this, the bit that impressed me most about this particular performance that this guy did was the bit that you're about to see. Watch. All 3 balls go in the pocket, yet...